Hi, everybody. I hope you all had a great week. If you're new here, hi. My name is Rita, and today we're going to talk about three card readings using a significator card. So, what's a significator card? Okay, in Lenormand, there are two significator cards in the deck, which are the man and the woman. That's it. The man and the woman are your significator cards. You choose one to represent a specific person that you want to know more about. Okay, the cards that surround the significator will describe what's going on with the person you're looking at. You can ask different questions about the significator, such as how does he feel about me? What kind of person is he? What's going on in his love life? Whatever whatever question you might think of regarding this person, you can ask. Okay, Lenormand is very nosy, and if you are too, you can ask all kinds of questions. Okay, we also have what's called the focus cards. All right, you have the significator and the focus cards. Focus cards are those cards which are the life area or topic in your reading. It helps you to see what's going on in certain areas. For example, you might want to look at the ring for commitments, the heart for your love life, or the fish for money. The cards that surround the focus cards will describe what's going on in that area of your life. Now, the reason I'm telling you all this is because this technique is very important when you begin to do grand tableau or larger spreads, because you're using all 36 cards which are placed on a tableau next to each other, and they will in turn give you information for every area of your life that you wish to scrutinize. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that for now. Right now, we're only going to be concerned with the significator card. We're going to be doing three card readings, and this will start you to do more readings later on. All right, three card readings are pretty standard in Lenormand. Okay, so we're going to use a significator card, and we're going to ask a couple of questions, and then this way you'll get to see how this is done. All right, now I got something here. I'm getting fancy. So watch this. Wait for it. Nope, it didn't work. Ha! Hold on. Okay. There you go. Okay. So this is the significator card for the man. All right. And so you pull him out of the deck and you put him down. And then you start asking questions about this person, and the Lenormand will answer them for you. Very simple. So let's say, for example, you met a new guy and you're all excited and you want to know more about him. Okay? So you go to, you might ask, what is his personality like? Drink some water here. Okay, what is his personality like? So you shuffle your cards as usual, and all the while thinking of your question. Okay, shuffle the cards all the while thinking of your question. What is his personality like? And now you draw one card, the ship, and okay, now don't forget, this card always describes this card. This is your subject, and this describes the subject. So this man is, he's adventurous. He probably likes to travel. He gets around a lot. Now you're answering the question regarding his personality. All right. So now you keep that in mind, and you just keep talking about personality traits. And then you pull out the third card, okay? So, okay, you get the star. So you might start off by saying he's a nice guy, he's optimistic. You describe the essence of the cards. Then you start to describe the cards of the in themselves. Like the essence here of this spread It's a positive spread, so he's positive. Um, it's outgoing. Well, this is the stars out in the open, so he likes the outdoors. He probably likes sailing. He's a very outgoing, happy kind of personality. The stars show that he is optimistic and joyful, and so I would say to myself, oh, he seems to be a nice guy. So the cards will describe him, okay? Now let's say you want to know more and you say, okay, so far so good. How does he feel about me? All right, so take the cards, shuffle them again. How does he feel about me? Okay, so I get the heart. All right, not bad, not bad. So there are feelings there. All right, there are feelings. He seems to be interested, but what kind of feelings? So you pull out another card. So now you got the other significator card, which is interesting. So here's him and here's you, right? Because this significator would be the person that I'm reading. It would be you. So it looks good because you've got the heart in the middle. The two of you are staring at each other. There's a mutual attraction. Okay, so he feels attracted to you. He's checking you out. He's looking at you. All right. Now, if the cards were this way, it would be a different thing. Even though the heart is there, and he is interested in you, you're not looking at each other. So there's a reason going on that you're not communicating, you're not talking. Maybe it's too new, whatever the case may be. But the heart is still there. But that's not how the cards fell. They fell like this. So he feels that you're approachable, that you are well, this is not about attraction. This is about feelings. All right? Don't start putting in words that don't have anything to do with the meaning of the card. If it were the flowers, I would say he's attracted. This just means that there are feelings there, okay? That's the tricky part about Lenormand, is to stick with the meaning of the card, okay? So now, what other question would you have regarding this guy? Let me think. Okay, what kind of work does he do? All right? I want to know if this guy works, if he's gainfully employed. Can he afford my lifestyle? Okay? So, what do we have? We have the coffin. That could mean no job. That could mean he's between jobs or something just ended regarding work. Because remember, we're talking about work. Okay? So let's see. It could also mean that he's an undertaker. You don't know. It could mean that he works something to do with, an undertaker, Okay? What else? Or it could be that he's some sort of a subterranean worker. Because the coffin has to do with things that are underground. All right, well, let's look at the third card, and I get the birds. All right, I would say that he is between jobs, and I would say that he is going for interviews and he's asking around, to see about anything, because the birds are about talking. So maybe he's going on job interviews. It could be that he has ended a phase and maybe he's looking for something different, okay? But as of now, what I'm getting here is he's not employed, okay? So let's see, what's our guy? What are we going to ask next? All right, is he married? All right, is he married? Okay, let's see. So I get the rider. All right, the rider is kind of an independent card. The rider rides around. The rider's by himself. He doesn't really hang out with other people. This is more of a loner card. So it's leaning toward no. Now the third card that would explain everything else is the Clover. The Clover is more of a happy-go-lucky card. I'm free. I do what I want. I don't care. So I would say no. This guy is not married. Okay? So far, so good with this guy. The only thing is that he doesn't have a job yet, but he'll get one. Okay? He likes to enjoy himself, from what I'm getting here as well. He is not married, no. So then you might want to say, okay, if he's not married, is he the marrying type? You know, should I waste my time with him or should I not waste my time? All right, so you do a little fast shuffle again. Remember to always shuffle your cards between readings, okay? And then, okay, so what was the question? Is he the marrying type? What do we get here? We get the mice. No bueno. Let's see. And then I get the house. All right. I would say not yet. Okay, I'm gonna give it a not yet because what I get here is that this is a card of anxiety and being afraid and fearful. Anxiety. You know what I mean? There's anxiety, and let's not forget the question, is he the marrying type? The man has anxiety over getting married because he doesn't want to he doesn't want to move away from his comfort zone, and he feels more secure, you know, on his own. So there's an anxiety about getting married. Could this be worked on? Yeah, it doesn't look hopeless, all right? And let's not forget, you guys just met. This hypothetical guy, you just met anyway. So this could be worked on, okay? Give it a couple of months, because what I'm feeling here is that this couple, this hypothetical couple, they probably would wind up dating, you know? And if it got a little bit more serious, then this could be worked on, okay? So that's how you do a 3-card reading with a significator card, okay? Just keep practicing. Practice, practice, practice. Remember context. Don't forget the meaning. I mean, don't forget the original question. Some people just go off, they veer off, and they forget the original question. Even if you have to write it down. And the cards themselves will give you the answer. Okay, don't try to make it fit. If you see the mice and the mice means erosion or fear or something getting ruined or something being stolen, that's it. That's the meaning of the card. Don't try to make it fit. All right. Then you look at the card next to it to give you more information on the first two, and so on and so on and so on. Okay. You can this kind of spread the line. You can do up to 7 cards. I stop at 5. And then when I do more, then I start a 9-card spread, which is a box spread, which will come later on. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope you're learning from this. And the main thing is to keep on practicing and learn those meanings of the cards. That is really the key. Okay? And keep practicing these little exercises. And as I always say, by the time you know it, you'll be reading Lenormand like you're reading a book. All right?